Hi everyone, welcome back to another Big Wrench Tech. We're doing a follow-up video on the 82 Corvette, and I'll show you some flaws and what makes this a very human being job, per se, lack of better words. In all, I am very extremely happy with the paint job, all in all. So let's begin. Anyways, first off, I am going to say that anybody can paint, whether it's good, bad, whatever, or indifferent. I'm human, I make flaws, so I'm not ashamed of that, and I'm actually going to point that out to you. The biggest thing of any paint job, which a lot of people will tell you in the body shop industry, and it is true to this day, is the prep work. The prep work, the prep work, the prep work. 100%. You can't get a good paint job on anything, whether it be car or even a painting on a canvas, if it's just not a good prep work. So anyways, what I did, because this is a metallic paint, I scuffed the entire car with I went to a 600 first, and then I went to an 800. I only primed the areas that I need be, but I painted those areas first. I did a rubber flex agent on all the hoods, or this bumper piece right here, along with the back as well. So you're going to need that, because these things are notorious for flexing, and you actually see the wave on this one, but there's nothing you can do about that. There's absolutely, it's a Corvette thing. All Corvettes do that. I don't know why, but they do. Supposedly, if you leave them loose and then have them out in the sun for a while and they bake, and then you tighten them up when they're at its most flexed, I guess, is when you'll get a better job. But so far it was like that. The customer had no problem with it, so like the old saying goes, if he's happy, I'm happy. All right, moving on. The area that I had a problem with the most was down here, and I was trying to blend this edge here, right there, and you'll see a little bit of flaw down there. Again, I'm human, it's no big deal. And this was a clobbered area, and I mean, it was hit some kind of hard, right in there, and it was busted fiberglass, you name it. But I am not a fiberglass guy, I am not a sculptor, and well, to be honest with you, I did the best I could. Let's see what else. So what I was saying before, the materials I used came from Alex Paint Supply here in Plant City. Very reasonable place. Start with 600, work with 800. Clean, and I can't stress that enough. So what I also have done before I ever sprayed anything on here is I also went back with red Scotch-Brite. So I red Scotch-Brite the entire car first. Again, clean some more. I used not purple power, but super clean, and clean the entire thing again. Now, I'm going to recommend one more thing. One thing is for sure, I recommend this to anybody. If you can, get 3 guns. 3 guns. The guns that I use were Astro Euro Pro HE, I think, high efficiency. I think that's what it was. It's got a large fan. It's very user friendly, and they're not that expensive. They're right around $100 per gun. So $300 in the shooting match. One of them is my primer gun. The other one is going to be my base gun. And you can use your base gun and your clear gun all in one shooting match, but I like having a dedicated clear gun, per se. The reason why I have 3 guns is also the fact that you can get trash. Lots of trash if you use your main gun, your primer gun, for your base gun. I have seen before, because I did it. I sprayed trash into a pretty good base, and I'm like, what in the devil happened? This guy happened because I used a prime gun for my base gun and my clear gun. Yeah, not smart. That said, it can be done, but you have to clean the gun. all the time. Every time that you change up, you have to clean it. You have to clean it regardless. But cleaning it in between during a paint job from start to finish, not highly recommended. The biggest problem, child, also about painting is masking. And if you're doing door jams or a color change on any vehicle, it's going to be a pain in the butt, by all means. Because you're not just taping this, you're back taping everything. So whenever you get to the end, you're going to have to come up with some pretty ingenious way of actually taping from the inside out. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not taping really from this side, because you'll leave an edge. You'll leave a tape edge. And if you don't have anything to cover that up with, well, it's going to look like anus. But all in all, I'm happy with it. He's happy with it. We're all happy with it. One of the other things I did was, this down here was all painted. I may have said that back in the other video. All that down there was painted black, and it didn't tie the wheels in together. So we brushed that aluminum back out, masked it off again, painted that little stripe back on, and that's what we have now. Looks more gooder. The interior has much to be desired, but we're working on that. Slowly but surely. But anyways, guys, again, this is just a little quick follow-up video. Thank you, Tony, for the suggestion of actually doing a follow-up video. I guess this one's for you, buddy. So, again, like, subscribe. Don't be afraid to throw a wrench at it. And we'll see you guys on the next one.